Welcome to the Grand House, home to the admissions office. I spent 13 weeks and 54 hours at this office. This internship has been like a semester class. I have came here on non-scheduled time since I really enjoyed working in the office. Throughout the semester, I organized pamphlets, gave tours, made phone calls, and marketed Grandview. I really grew and developed my skills and loved meeting new families. My goal was to learn my successes and failures here, build a student ambassador program, develop new skills for the political arena, and use the skills I learned here in future jobs and enhance them. One of the tasks I was given was to organize Grandview brochures. Believe it or not, at first this is really difficult for me, since I'm a very disorganized person. But Ms. Schwartz taught me that organization is important. Because of this, I learned to take my time organizing the brochures, which in the end looked more presentable to prospective families. Now understand in a future career that even organization can leave a lasting impression on someone. This finally alleviated the amount of work for Ms. Schwartz and Ms. Jones, especially when they had tours, phone calls, and financial aid forms to deal with. Another one of my tasks was to organize applicants' folders. This came natural to me since I am good at using technology. The first step is to type out the last name, first name, and grade level and label the folder. Afterward, we would add the information we received within the folder and check if what we received and what is still missing. From this task, I learned the entire admissions process. At first, I was very confused on how the process worked, but through organizing folders numerous times, I was able to memorize the process. Ms. Jones also explained the process very thoroughly to me several times. The admissions process works by first giving a tour to a family, then having them fill out an application online, and then having them come in for a shadow day. Then we would have the student evaluated by our teachers and have them take the standardized OLSAT test, which usually takes an hour. Within the admissions folders, we have application, shadow day evaluations, math and English evaluations from their teachers, OLSAT tests, recommendations, and transcripts. Another one of my tasks was making phone calls to prospective families. At first, I had a problem speaking articulately and providing the correct information. I told one family that we accepted the McKay Scholarship when we didn't and booked the tour without getting their phone number. As you will see in the next video, I improved the skill by feeling more comfortable talking to families. Ms. Schwartz also helped me improve the skill by giving me a script to read from, but eventually I was confident enough to not use that script. Hi, Miss Jonathan. I'm calling from Grandview Preparatory School. I saw that you toured the school a couple months ago or weeks ago. I was just wondering if your daughter Alyssa was interested in scheduling a shadow day where she'll shadow a student. Please call me back at 561-416-9737. Thank you. Hi, how you doing, Mr. I? This is Jonathan over at Grandview Preparatory School. Good, good. I just want to confirm for tomorrow a shadow day for Nada 8:30. Absolutely. And you know where our admissions office is? Absolutely. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Have a great day. Some weeks I made over 100 phone calls. I also made phone calls to invite prospective families to the carnival in February. Making these phone calls alleviated the amount of work for both Ms. Schwartz and Ms. Jones. The next clip took place last week. It is an example of how having me in the office helped a lot. During this clip, Ms. Jones was giving a tour, and Ms. Schwartz was with a prospective family that Coach Dawson brought over. Good morning, admissions. This is Jonathan speaking. How you doing? I'll check with Ms. Schwartz because she's with a parent right now, actually, with Coach Dawson. Just give me a second. All right? Sorry to interrupt. Debbie said she has someone entering first grade over at the office. Should I tell them to come back later? Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm gonna go over there and give him a missions packet and try to make an appointment for him, alright? Absolutely. I'll be right over. Bye. Another one of my tasks was to give tours to prospective families. Usually we have families sit on the couch and we try to see if Grandview is a good fit for them. In the meantime, I offer families something to drink. In addition, Ms. Schwartz and Ms. Jones provides information about the school, while I give the student perspective of it. Being at Grandview for 13 years really helps my experience in this, since I'm able to give the perspective of the lower, middle, and high school. In addition, usually when we sit on the couch, I try to think of the best way to market Grandview to that particular family. Some families might be more interested in the academics, while others might be more interested in the personal attention from teachers, or the arts, or the athletics. The main aspect I learned from these tours is that every family is different. In addition, I never realized that we did not want certain families to be at Grandview. One time there was a family that wanted to go to Grandview for a certain reason. I cannot describe that reason due to privacy. And they said their son found Grandview online. But I did not understand why we were trying them not to apply in a nice manner. Later, Ms. Schwartz talked to me privately and explained to me thoroughly that not every family is for Grandview and is not what we're looking for. And that the administration did not want someone with that type of reason to be at Grandview since we had a bad experience in the past. In my tours, I told and answered families' questions about security, the arts program, online academics, personal attention, extracurricular activities, Grandview character, differential learning, the Grandview family, and no athletic policy. Many prospective families have said that my tour was an A+, and Ms. Hayden wrote this very nice letter. My biggest failure in this internship was forming a student ambassador program. I failed at this since the majority of the seniors that signed up for it did not take the tutorial seriously. The juniors did not want to commit to the program since they were busy with SATs, and the sophomores had no free periods. This internship was an amazing experience. I would do everything exactly the same if I worked in the admissions office again. I would definitely work in the admissions office in a heartbeat. Ms. Schwartz and Ms. Jones have been great mentors and have improved my skills. I feel that I will take these skills to DC and be able to work in a political campaign and market a candidate better in the future because of this admission experience. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you enjoyed the presentation.